Hey guys, One Arm Bandit here, and what a weekend. Sister Location is out. It is amazing, and I got a lot to talk about. Not too much, actually, I take that back. But I just have a few things, a few theories, or a few ideas I want to throw out just to, stimulate some thought or to get a conversation going because right now there's not very many YouTubers or anybody out there that has too many theories. There's a couple on Reddit, but not anything too in depth yet, and nothing that I'm about to say that I could find anywhere anyway. But man, I spent the whole week playing the old games, getting ready. I've just been preparing to getting psyched up for this, and now that it's here, it was just like I was not let down. Thank you, Scott, for making an amazing game. The mechanics are great. The changes from the time system to a more just linear mini game after mini game or after different style of gameplay, constantly shaking it up, keeping you guessing, not letting you get comfortable like the old games, even though you were far from comfortable. But still, you get in that pattern of I just need to get lucky, or I just know what to do. I just need to get lucky. Like it's not like that. Like this is, just, I mean, the only complaint I have is it was a little too easy, and then all of a sudden you get to night 4 and it gets really freaking hard. But besides that, I just want to throw my theories out into the universe because I spent a bunch of time looking for Easter eggs, and I couldn't find anything. I actually even couldn't I couldn't unlock the fake ending, the secret ending. And I had saw it on the internet, and I was like, holy crap, how do I get that? I know it was in the death game, but I actually I was on Daugher's channel, and I figured out how to do it. I went back and did it anyways, and I saw that he was streaming. So I started watching that for actually a few hours, and he had some ideas or some comments or some revelations that just kind of blew my mind because all these dominoes or pieces started clicking, and I have a few really interesting ideas, and I just want to get them out there. They could be wrong. It could be proven wrong. You could disagree with me for whatever reason, but it's just my opinion. I'm just going to say that now. But anyways, all right, this starts with Chica's Party World in the source code before the game came out. I love Chica. She's my second favorite after Foxy, of course. And I was kind of legit depressed when I heard that she wasn't going to be in the game. But whenever I saw her in the source code, I kind of started getting excited. At least when the game came out, I was looking for any kind of a clue or a hint or any kind of a mention to Chica's Party World or anything like that. And what was referenced kind of just flew over my head, if it was even referenced at all. And that's what the first thing is on night 4 when you're in the suit and you're playing with the spring locks and you're trying to if you look closely at the mask before it opens, it either looks like a baby, like just a baby empty suit, or it could be the smile. To me matches a lot better the smile of toy Chica missing her beak. The slits and stuff in the nose area don't match, but we don't know. We haven't actually seen Chica's Party World, the version of the animatronic. And the cool thing is in FNAF 3, I believe, the phone guy says something along the lines of there are two suits that can either operate as a spring lock for a human, or they can actually be used with an exoskeleton for an animatronic suit, so they have like a double use. And the two, I believe, are Chica and Baby. And this goes with the timeline right here, because I honestly think that judging from the way that happened, and they basically got everybody out during the gas leak and all this stuff, and they brought the two animatronics somewhere to a place for quote-unquote technician to look at, which obviously is where you're playing in Sister Location. So I think if we can figure out where Chica's Party World fits in the timeline, we'll definitely know that Sister Location takes place either directly after or sometime shortly after that happens. Now, another thing that kind of goes along with the whole Chica thing and the missing beak is the playground girl. Now, this is where stuff started kind of unfolding in my head and unraveling. And yeah, people say the interesting thing is I'm not really buying it too much. Is the playground girl looks a lot like the girl that gets scooped by Baby when she gives her the ice cream at the end of the death minigame. Now that was kind of interesting when you put the two. They have the same bow. It's really interesting. But They don't look quite the same to me. There's some major differences. Maybe she's older. I don't really know. I just don't. It's whatever. Anyways, the thing before the game, I was obviously hyped about Pigtail Girl because her green eyes and her hair and the everything about it looks exactly like Baby, which is interesting to me because I remember Matt Pat said at one time that he thinks that her and Crying Child might be brother and sister, which I really took to that. It seems to make perfect sense. It could be a stretch, but it's actually quite fitting. And now I want to add to that theory because if Baby's possessed by the daughter of William Afton, as it says in Sister Location during the voice acting scenes, what if Crying Child and the Pigtail Girl are both William Afton's sons and daughter, or maybe a adopted son, who knows? That would also explain why Crying Child, his bedroom, is in the secret room on the televisions. If you type the code into the wall, it shows cameras of his room. Maybe he's under surveillance, or maybe he's an experiment. Who knows? I just know that there's some kind of a deeper connection between the Afton and the Crying Child and possibly Pigtail Girl, and it's really interesting. It's kind of blowing my mind a little bit, and I might be pulling for straws. Who knows? It just kind of seems like it fits to me. We'll find out eventually. And oh man, I don't even know what to say. I can't even. It's amazing. Like some people say Scott did all this by accident. Like he might have done the first game by accident, but by the second and third game, like yeah, he took a lot of stuff and actually started making a lot of sense and connecting dots. Like there's no way this is all a coincidence. I mean, clearly he's admitting it's not a coincidence, but I love the writing. I love all these weird plot holes and like the theories and the way it's kind of vague to where you don't know exactly what's going on. It's beautiful, but that's really all I got for now, because maybe I'll know more after some more endings or more content comes out. And I'm sorry I don't have any footage for you today and I'm just playing the trailer. I'm in the process of getting a new computer so I can start posting more content. I'm going to start posting Let's Play videos, anime discussion, video game discussion, maybe some television or movie discussion, just stuff that just generally interests me. I'm a freaking nerd. If you like video games, anime, stuff like that, you might want to consider subscribing for in the near future. I'm going to be adding all kinds of content, even including Magic the Gathering, just anything nerdy. Like I'll probably cover it at some point. I haven't really decided on one thing I want to settle on, but it kind of just depends on what viewers would want. I just want to be open to anything, really. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and it has been great to play this game. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later, and peace out.